Hello and welcome to another episode of Life and Whiskey. As always, I'm Jordan, and today the whiskey we are going to review is maybe an often reviewed but still a good one, is Eagle Rare. Okay, this product is made by Buffalo Trace. It has the same mash bill as Buffalo Trace, and it used to be a single barrel product. So they used to bottle it by hand, and they'd take each individual barrel, bottle it by hand. That way they could guarantee that it was a single barrel. When production ramped up, they moved it into the bottling line. And so now, although they're still barreling or bottling barrels, there's a chance that the barrels mix. So they had to remove the single barrel label, but there is a chance that you can get a single barrel in a bottle. Good thing is, great, you can get some really awesome flavors. They're trying to match barrel to barrel so that they keep a consistent flavor. However, if you get an extremely amazing bottle, you might not ever be able to find it again. You get a poor bottle, well, maybe you didn't get what you were expecting. It is 10 years that it is aged. The age statement is on the back of the bottle, right there. And it is a 90 proof or 45% ABV whiskey, alcohol by volume. So it has the same mash bill as the Buffalo Trace. So it's a mash bill, Buffalo Trace mash bill number 1. So you might find some of the same characteristics in this that you would in Buffalo Trace. Let's see here. So for me, here in Wyoming, I was able to find this bottle of now I got myself saying it, of Eagle Rare for $22.79. You should be able to find it for under $30. Some places maybe 35. Like most Buffalo Trace products, they're getting harder and harder to find. Prices seem to be going up on them. Everybody's kind of raving about them. So again, as always, put in the comments below what you can find a bottle of Eagle Rare in your area. So please list your area and the price that you can find it for. So straight off on this one, to me, Eagle Rare has a very light, fruity smell to it. I can get some apple in there, the light orchard fruits. It's very floral, slightly perfumey in there. The sweet comes forward with a little bit of caramel and almost a toffee smell. Yeah, a little bit of oak. Not much though. It's a very light nose. So it's a very quintessential bourbon. I actually find this is the first time I found it, but a slight cherry note in there. But it's kind of a thin flavored bourbon to me. It's not extremely complex. A lot of reviewers have said otherwise, but to me, this kind of goes in, goes out. There's a peppery oak spice finish that kind of lingers, but the main body of it just kind of goes right through. And so it's not a very substantial bourbon, in my opinion. Other people have had different experiences, but to me, it's kind of thin, a little bit of vanilla and sweet up front, kind of has a buttery mouthfeel, ever so briefly, a little corn dust, and then goes into oak, and then that oak it's an oak spice kind of leading into the finish, which also has some black pepper spice. That's underlain by just the slightest sweet. I can't really pick out any distinct flavors on that finish, but yeah, it's just a light sweet oak, and it's very short. Like the whole flavor profile is very short, and that black pepper is a little bit dominant on the finish there. Um, but it's a bit thin. It's a good sipper. A lot of people call it a very quintessential bourbon, like right down the middle. It is a good bourbon, and it might be a good introductory bourbon. I'd say it definitely has a lot of the same flavor characteristics as the Buffalo Trace. Now, me personally, I like the Buffalo Trace profile a little bit better than the Eagle Rare. But you know what? To each his own. So, that's the whiskey we're reviewing today is the Eagle Rare 10-year. Please don't forget to, if you find this content interesting, like and subscribe and hit the notification bell. I'm sure everybody's familiar with that on YouTube, but still trying to grow this channel. Things have been going kind of slow so far, but hopefully I can get it to take off here pretty soon. So if you have any ideas about content or anything you'd like to see, please also include that in any comments that you might have. As always, I'd like to thank you for watching, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. And go out and try yourself some Eagle Rare. Have a good one.